I did, but you want to know something? When you meet the guy who invented your childhood boogeyman, it's like, I don't know what I'm like, dude, like you're the guy who like drew that drawing. Like, you know, it's kind of crazy.
Well, yeah. When you love him, you love him. It's like
yeah.
So,
I don't know, man.
When we did a Michael Graves Goolsby Nimvin in Vancouver, and Byron Stroud showed up.
I'm pretty sure Jeff jerked off.
Stroud was the bass player for Strapping Young Lad, and he was the bass player from Fear Factory.
Yeah.
When Christian wasn't there.
Christian Old Wolvers.
Yeah. So I saw him, and dude, I just locked horns with him. I'm just like, you know, like, there's something about it. But like when there's someone who's like both those bands, Strapping Young Lad and Fear Factor, are a huge part of me because, like I said,
Devin Townsend.
I love Devin Townsend. I'm a metal guy who turned into a punk, you know, but my roots are all fucking metal. I love metal. And so it's kind of the same thing. So like, here's a guy that is like, he created something that I love.
Right.
Times two.
I have a question.
I was just like, but you know, I'm sure you put it in a better way, and you made a good interview rather than me just like melting over this guy and be like, oh, tell me about your bass guitars.
Each of you go. Each of you answer this. You give one person one time one person you met who you were starstruck by.
Yeah. Oh my God. I so wanted to answer this question.
Well, you fucking jerked off fucking Nimvin, bro. You fucking jerked off Tarman. You fucking jerked off Robbie. Robbie, he jerked you off too, didn't he?
No. Hold on. I just want to say this. I met Jeffrey Combs, who is the Reanimator from the Reanimator thing. And I want to just say that I was absolutely and utterly guffawed and starstruck. And I could not.
Yeah, you lost it.
You
didn't know what to say.
I got introduced. I befriended his makeup artist who was there that day for the Sleepy Hollow International Film Festival, and he's a big Misfits fan. So we were talking Misfits. He introduced me to Jeffrey Combs, and this is he's just a B actor. He's just a B fucking actor. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
I could not form a sentence, and
That's
I just like, it's so nice to meet you.
Yeah. It's usually someone weird.
Yeah. Robbie, who was it for you? Robbie, who was yours?
Okay, Robbie.
That's probably Glenn. But not when
your Glenn story is awesome, though.
Whoa, is that the Sam Haines show we were at?
No. Well, that one I met him too. That one I was okay.
Yeah.
It was when I met him, and Joe, you were there too at Vintage Vinyl.
Oh.
Wow, dude! I forgot about that. I
completely
forgot about that. Was he not doing pictures or something?
I don't know if he was.
Maybe that's why
he was signing everything.
I remember. Wow, man! I completely forgot about that. You're right.
He was in a good mood. And
I only say that because I feel like I would have had a picture with him, and I only have one picture with him, not from that day.
Yeah.
So I don't remember it.
Yeah, no. That was the only time I was like really, I was starstruck because the other
times
when I met him, I was older, and he was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I was a kid then. I was super starstruck.
You had a good experience. He told me about his last experience with Danzig. It was after Verotic or something, right? And you just had a great experience with him.
Oh God, yeah, you texted me.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
you texted me. Yeah, this motherfucker remember me.
It's awesome. Yeah, it's always awesome when you have a good experience.
Who's next?
I really haven't had that moment, but I will say that if I got in a room with Jerry,
I've seen you fucking have close to that moment.
Yeah, but
Jerry only.
Yeah, no, I would probably do Jerry. If I was in the same room with Jerry Cantrell, I would probably be that guy. That guy would be the guy that in my own head where I would feel that I would get a little weird with my own thoughts and like, that's Jerry Cantrell. Otherwise, like, it's cool. I'll have a good time. I'm happy and excited that I'm around whoever, but like, it's not starstruck. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree with Loki. I've very much learned not to be that way. But that's why I find it interesting the times that I have been.
Yeah,
because
so like
I'm not like that.
Yeah, for me, like my very first start, like when I first got signed to my first label, the big artist on it was Biff Naked, who probably means nothing to you guys.
Biff,
I know who he is.
Yeah, Biff Naked.
What a cool name.
She, not he.
Yeah.
Okay.
That punk band.
Huge in
Hazel
Canada, right? So we're signed on the
They
same.
had a few hits in America.
Yeah.
Westchester.
When I first met her, it was like holy shit. And I think other than that,
Diff naked, huh? More than Kristen Old Wolvers?
Other than that,
and more than Devin Townsend?
Cool. Well, yeah, well, even more than Devin Townsend because they gave me cool, right? She was my first one. Your first one was always the most.
I think it's the first one is like if I had met Tiffany in her heyday, or like
yeah.
God.
Like, that was a big one. my weirdest one.
It was opposite for me.
Patrick from Filter, Richard Patrick from Filter, because he kept fucking hounding Vin for drugs, and it's like we don't do drugs, bud. Well, like because we did a European tour together, and he's like he just hounded us every day, and it's like he was like asking me all these questions. It's like, can you leave me alone? Can I just tune my bass?
Yeah.
What was he saying?
It was opposite for me.
Perico.
When I was younger, I felt like I was less starstruck because like I was so like I was really young when I fucking did everything. So like I had, and I regret it, but like I so didn't want to be that guy. I didn't want to be the guy marking out, or I didn't want to be the young guy that I kind of blew a lot of those situations, and I wish I embraced them and had a good time and nerded out a little more, to be honest with you, more than not. But like I was really good at that, really young, at not jerking fucking motherfuckers off. However, I have been starstruck a couple times. I would say most recently, I hung out with Pepper Keenan one night.
Yeah.
And I was fucking quite surprised. I lost my shit.
So I hung out with Pepper in San Antonio. The house core or whatever festival. I was there in San Antonio. And he just came down to. I was at this Irish bar.
He's a really easy, cool guy too.
Really cool guy, But he was with Mike from I Hate God.
Yeah,
who was
Mike
a
Williams.
Fucking mess.
Yeah,
and so our night got cut short, but. Yeah, no, he made it so easy, so I wasn't. You know what I mean? Like it was him that made it easy, so I didn't feel that way. You know what I'm saying?
I was supposed to interview that guy, the guy from I Hate. Wait, you talk about the lead singer of I Hate God?
Yeah, the little guy.
I was this close to interviewing him about the grave robbing incident, which he was there for with the Misfits, and weren't able to make it work. Real shame.
You got an interview on that. You got a better interview on that.
I do. But
not only Pepper Keenan though, I would have to cop equally to. I blew it with Phil Anselmo, at an Ozfest, like on a lot. It was not an awesome situation. Right. It was like on a meet and greet thing.
Oh, like so it wasn't my Ozfest then.
You know what? Austin Smith is right, dude. Rex from Pantera starstruck me, but that was even weird. Rex from Power, you're gonna love this. Rex from Pantera, the bass player of Pantera, slept over my house.
Oh, I've never heard of Rex before.
Yeah,
he slept in your house? What the fuck?
He slept over my house, bro.
And signed everything.
Dude, Black.
Hey, before you hit the story, I gotta go. So it was nice talking to all y'all. Peace out.
Loki, I gotta go. This was so much fun. It was good to see you.
Where you gotta go? Where you gotta go?
He's gotta go to work.
I gotta do stuff. So.
Yay, unemployed. Woo! I gotta pee.
He's got that
by the way, before I leave, March 1st and 2nd is when Brian is coming here. So
nice. I would like to come now.
So I'll
is that an invitation? I mean,
yeah, whatever. Yeah. Also, I need my fucking bass tracks, Howie. Okay.
So this finger, I'm trying to get a writer. Okay.
Get him his bass tracks, Howie.
I am so happy you play bass. Tracks. I don't want to play bass.
Also,
I've retired.
I told you that cool thing that's happening, right? Fucking who else is gonna sing?
Yes.
So don't suck. Awesome. It's kind of important because they're probably gonna push it on their page. So I really got to.
Hey, have I ever sucked?
What? Is there a term for vague booking except it's vague YouTubing?
Listen, sometimes you rock hard, and that's
vague tubing.
Hey, I remember a show specifically where someone else took over for bass, and you're like, oh, suddenly I really, really appreciate your bass playing.
Right. No, that has happened. So. All right. Peace out, guys.
All right.
Night.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
Phil Anselmo got me so bad that I like went up to meet him, and like I waited in line for like 2.5 fucking hours, where I knew I was about to meet Phil Anselmo. I probably said it in my mind a million times. Went to shake the guy's hand, and I had nothing, just zero. I had nothing. But no, dude, Rex slept over my house, dude.
Yeah. Sign your shit.
Vinny Appice came in my house.
What?
Black Sabbath drummer, Vinny Appice.
Tell me this one.
He was part of the band. The whole band walks in my house.
For Down?
No.
Rex
Rex was in a band called Kill Devil Hill.
Yeah, you're right.
Basically, Dingbats book a club I worked at booked Kill Devil Hill, and they came into town a night earlier than they were supposed to be there. So earlier than the club booked the hotel, and they didn't have a hotel for them. The hotels in town were booked that night, and they just needed a place for those guys to fucking stay in town. So they called me because they knew I wouldn't jerk them off. Barely. Turns out barely.
I would have had him signed Mob Rules.
And dude, with a couple,
who'd be like Black Sabbath's at my house. Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, totally. It was like, dude, I'm like the biggest Pantera fan in the world. Like as a kid, that was my band, you know. And yeah, man, goddamn Rex Brown came in my house. The rest of the band came in. They looked around. They pet my dog. It was really awkward for a minute. Vinny Appice walks in. He looks left. He looks right. And he walked out the fucking door. The whole band stayed there. Vinny Appice got a hotel somewhere. He was so Black Sabbath was only over for a second.
Yeah, the Black Sabbath shit.
So
I made Rex like a bedroom. And I like put a bong in there, and like in the closet of the room, I put like all my fucking Pantera stuff, and like I left a note in the closet.
Listen
like
to how giddy
Mr. Brown
sounds just talking about it.
It was so lame, dude. It was so lame.
My biggest hero kind of deal.
No, not even that. The next day is when that happened. The next day, he was sitting on my couch, and he invited me to sit down on my couch with him and speak with him. So I did, and I didn't drink whiskey. I still don't drink whiskey. It's just not my thing. I used to not be able to even swallow it. It's real weird. But so of course Rex Brown, he drinks fucking Crown Royal, dude. So while I'm speaking with Rex Brown, and dude, we're talking about the Flood solo and shit. Like I'm talking to Rex Brown about the bass line in Floods. You know, like we're getting deep, bro. Yeah, we're getting deep on like everything you could want to ask the guy.
A song? Is that like a what is that like a Pantera
it's a really standout bass line.
Not a metal guy.
It's a song that happens to have what is arguably one of Dimebag's most standout solos, and underneath the solo happens to be one of Pantera's best bass lines. And no one really recognizes it because Dimebag's like ripping the solo over it. But the bass line underneath it is arguably fucking more brilliant than the solo. Whatever the case, I'm asking this guy every fucking question in the book. He's answering it. And as he's doing it, he's handing me the bottle of Crown Royal. And I don't drink whiskey. But when Rex Brown hands you a bottle of Crown Royal, you drink whiskey.
You fucking drink it.
And miraculously, I was able to. And it was really weird. It actually wound up to be a pretty bad weekend because, like, by the second day, all of a sudden I could drink whiskey that weekend. I guess it was the first time I drank Crown Royal. And Crown Royal's pretty smooth, actually. But I got, like, really shitty drunk. It was bad.
For it.
I've never drank Crown Royal since then. Actually, I don't know if that's true, but I've never drank it in a evening, you know?
I think you guys, like Americans, drink more Crown Royal than us Canadians.
Oh, yeah, I got a story. I got a good one. Hold on.
Let me end that with one sentence. Let me end that with one sentence for Howie.
One sentence. End it.
I went to a karaoke bar with Rex and the whole band, and I sang Highway to Hell karaoke with Rex Brown at a bar.
I hate you so much.
Dude, I swear, I sang Highway to Hell. It was awesome.
I hate you. I hope you
die. It was just me and Rex singing karaoke together.
I want to hang out with you and have shots, but I hope you die at the same time.
It was awesome, dude. He signed my poster and he spelled thrash wrong. He spelled crash wrong. It was awesome.
Oh, dude, that's like my.
I'm good, Jeff.
I have a buddy who hung out with. He hung out with. He did like a tour with fucking Nashville Pussy when the bass player was dating Jeff Hanneman. So Jeff Hanneman signed his shirt, Slayer, but he spelled it wrong. It's Sailor.
Ouch. Jeff, before you say your story,
possession, it's like this shirt that says Sailor.
I see, Remy. That's awesome. I see that, Remy.
Hold on.
You remember that, right?
I'm gonna be
Okay,
heading on
That
right
was a
now.
karaoke night.
All you, Jeff. It's all you,
Jeff.
Hold on. Robbie's going to say something first. Go ahead,
No,
Robbie.
I said I'm gonna be heading off now. My phone's about to die and I'm falling asleep. So
Robbie,
All right.
so glad you jumped in, buddy. It's good to see you, okay?
thank you for having me. I'll talk to you
Yeah.
guys, man.
We'll
It's
talk
great
to you
talking
soon, Robbie.
We're gonna rub tummy sticks together.
Yeah.